Hey, good evening, everyone. Welcome.
Evening, everyone.
I can't believe it's Monday already.
Yep. Yeah, now you can have back to work tomorrow.
Yeah, same. Back to work tomorrow. But obviously get next Monday off as well. So it's only a 4-day week, so it's not too bad. But how are you? All right?
Yeah, not too bad. Just as I say, it's that my last day of my holiday of the day. Should have been Thursday, but with us doing a swap, I'm in tomorrow night. So, but I'm off for Thursday night.
Yeah.
I'm hopefully 4 day a week all the time now.
Yeah.
So, you okay?
Yeah, not too bad.
Still nice and sunny down there.
Well, yeah, ish.
Raining here.
Yeah, it was nice. What was it? It was nice this morning, and then well, it was a bit overcast. Then the sun came out, and then I met a friend. We went for a walk around the reservoir. Then it absolutely hammered it down. We had to take cover under a bush, and then it cleared up. And then it was all right, and then it was a bit overcast again, and now it's blazing sunshine and blue skies now, Mo.
Yeah, I got up at 10 o'clock this morning. It was nice and sunny. By the time I went out, it clouded over in the town, absolutely hided during the rain. And now it's overcast. Must be across the country, this bad weather. Must be moving up and down the country.
It's supposed to be getting cold again this week, isn't it, or something?
Look, man, I've just got my tomatoes doing in my greenhouse. I'm going in tomorrow morning to get them put up into bigger pots. I just hope as long as the temperature doesn't drop below zero, I'm all right.
Yeah, no, it shouldn't be that extreme, but I think it's going down quite a bit. It was 17.5 today in the car at one point in the day.
That's warm here, man.
But it didn't last long. But right, so let's go through some chat then.
Okay. Right, well, first of all, we'll have Warren James. Hi, all. Good luck tonight, Alex. Hi, Warren.
Hello, good evening.
Then we'll have Gillian. Good evening, Alex and Dave and everyone in the chat. Hi, love.
Hi, Gillian. Oh, excuse me.
Then we have DS Models. Dave. Hi, everyone. Hi, Alex and Jody. Good luck with your show and build. I am tinkering with Matilda's underside.
Oh, God.
I put evening everyone again, and I put, oh, that sounds interesting, Dave. And I just put, I've been painting the underside of a hurricane. And Ian goes, I bet Matilda's tired of her underside being tinkered with DS Models. And Ian says, hi all, and I say hi to Ian. And East Coast goes, evening, Alex, Jody, Warren, Gillian, Sir DS Models, and Ian. Hi, East Coast.
Hi, East Coast. How are you?
Ian says, hi, East Coast. Ian, Mark, evening again, everybody. Good luck with the build, Alex. Have a great show, and evening to the hosts. Evening, Dave. Peter Webster. Hi, Alex, Jody, Gillian, Dave, and Warren on East Coast. Hi, Peter.
Hi, Peter.
Ian goes, hi to Peter. East Coast goes, evening, Mr. Mark, and Peter. Dear Mark, good evening. Warren, Gillian, Sir Dave, Jody, Ian, East Coast, and Peter. And Warren goes, evening to East Coast. I'm going to flick this. And Peter goes, hi to Dave, Mark. Warren goes, hi to Peter. Gillian goes, hi to East Coast. And Gillian goes, hi to Dave, Mark. And we'll have Yorkshire Crafter. Good evening, Alex and everyone. Hi, Julie.
Hi, Julie. How are you?
And East Coast goes, hi to Yorkshire Crafter. Yorkshire Crafter, hi to East Coast. Peter goes, hi to Julie. Julie goes, hi to Peter. Dave Mark goes, evening to Julie. Peter, don't forget the like button, chatters. Thanks, Peter. And Yorkshire Crafter goes evening, Dave Mark. Ian goes good luck, Alex, Jolly, Dave.
Thank you.
Ian goes hi to Julie. Julie goes hi to Ian Campbell. Ian Campbell not seen Dave for a while. Is he on holes?
No, I don't think so. He was on Yorkshire Crafters channel half an hour ago. But I'm not. Maybe my content's not for him anymore. I don't know. He's not been on one of my shows for a long time.
Yeah. And we'll have Lee Alfield. Hi, Alex and Dave. Hi, Lee.
Hi, Lee.
And we'll have East Coast saying good. Thanks. I jumped somewhere. This is jumping. Where am I? There.
I've just started that comment for you.
All
so
right.
I can see it easily.
Peter Wilder. He was in Chris and Julie's video earlier, Ian. Julian goes hi, Peter. Peter goes hi, Lee. Crafty Chris, good evening again, everyone. Hi, Chris.
Hi, Chris. How are you?
Ian goes, hiya, Chris. East Coast goes, evening, Anfield Road out in the loft, and Crafty Chris. Dave Mack goes, evening to Chris. Peter goes, hi to Chris. Warren goes, evening, Dave Mack Bills. And Ian goes, hi to Lee. Am I finished yet? Oh, one more. And Chris goes, hi, Ian, Lee, East Coast, Peter, and Warren. And I saw that.
Awesome. So, yeah, some more on the tank. So we're going to be doing, carrying on. So we're still on pack 4. And we're going to be doing stages 27 through to 31 tonight. That should be doable. There's quite a lot of instruction. But I think a lot of the pages are just...
a lot of tracks and all.
Tracks. So we should be all right. We're going to start off with 27 tonight. We're not going to need any of the turret. So that's bubble wrapped just over there. It's all bubble wrapped up and protected. So we're not going to need that tonight by what I can see.
It looks like we're just dealing with the base of the tank, doesn't it?
Yeah, putting some more on that on the base. So, right, I will adjust camera. Ta-da, ta-da.
I'll put you on solo layout.
I better get my builder's cushion.
I'll put you on solo.
Because can't be doing without the builder's cushion now, can we?
I don't know.
Okay, so yeah, starting off with 27 then. So
okay. When we're ready for you. Okay.
I haven't actually got any screwdrivers out or anything yet, but I will do that. My screw pot. Where's my screw pot? There it is, at the back of the drawer. It's no good there. Screwdriver. And I'll grab whatever I need later on. Right.
Okay, 27.1 is that piece, which looks like that's what the turret fits on and goes around. So it's probably the top of the main body.
Yep, so it's more to push through the frame.
Mm-hmm.
So we might have some more filing to do on that, but we'll see how it goes.
All right. 27.2 look like cable ties, and they're not getting used till 29.
Okay, so they are in this little bag here, and there is 4 of those.
All right. 27.3, it's a thing with 2 X's on, and it's L1. Well, I presume it's got a number. So there's 2 of them.
Yes, it says L1 on the back there.
And 27.4 is L2.
L2.
27.5 looks like all I can see from the bottom of it. See if I can zoom in. Well, one's a hook and the other one is something. Is it? I think it could be a light fitting or something. 27.5.
Yeah, so that is that. Although it looks like that's got a round hole in it, and this one's got a square hole.
Yeah.
But it's this part. It's the only one like it,
Right. 27.6 is a hook,
which is here.
and 27 to 7 to 10 is track pieces.
Okay, so what I did before the stream is I've actually opened all of these. And I've built them. I've built the 3 individual bits of track. Just to save some time. I normally do it after the show, but I thought today I had a bit of time. So I did it just before the show. So that they're already built up, ready to go on. And obviously from last week, I added all the tracks on that we didn't do on Saturday night. They're all done. So we've actually got 2 lengths of this. One is longer than the other at the moment. It's just growing and growing and growing. There you go. That one's got an extra 3 links on it to that one.
And then we'll have 5 earpiece screws.
Right, so yes, I've got 5 AP screws in there. And I seem to have one random one in there.
Okay. Well, only thing you're going to need now is one earpiece screw, your hook, and the part out of 2201 from issue done.
Okay, so this is part
from issue 22.
This is the part from issue 22.
Yep. So the hook goes in. And looks like near the end on. Yeah. Yep, the hook bit goes on your right.
So here.
Yep, it looks like there.
And we've got a keyway on there, so that is only going to go in one way, like so.
And that's screwed in with an earpiece screw.
Oh. The hole's got a block in it. I've got a blockage.
Yeah.
You can see it's got skin over it.
Oh, they haven't went through it. Oh. Next bit looks interesting.
Just stab my finger. So that's that bit done.
I don't want to see blood on screen.
Okay, no. I'm going to do the other side because that's got the same. Okay, so hook goes in.
Yep.
You get the screw in the back there.
Okay, you need to go into your pack and get the wire out, which looks as though it's got a lamp on the end, which is 19.5.
Yes, so we've got 2 lamps in here.
Yeah.
I'm not sure which one's which, but I'm sure we'll find out depending on where it goes.
Well, that one will fit into 2704. That's that bit with the square bit in.
Okay, so
Now it's telling me to glue it.
just scanning ahead to try and find a reference photo. So found reference photo. So we are working on the one
right next to the hook.
Next to the hook. There's going to be a hook either side, but it's going to be the green one in that side. And then this one's the brown one.
And that's somehow glued to 27.4. I thought it was clipping in. Does it glue to the outside, does it?
So it's going to go in like that. I'm guessing the cable goes through there, although it doesn't show to do that. But it does look like that if you look at step 4, which is obviously why it's got a square hole.
Yeah. Well, it looks like it's just a push fit into the. It's not giving us any instructions with screws. We're seeing about glue, so say that it must be glued onto it.
It's a very tight fit. Once I get it in place, I can put a bit of glue from the back because I don't want to.
So then that goes through that bit right next to the. You put the cable through, then pull it through, and it fits a little bit next to that hook. Oh, shot's gone wild again. While you're sorting that out, I'll go for a chat.
Okay, yeah.
On goes hi, Chris. Yorkshire Crafter goes evening, Chris and Warren. Warren goes evening, Yorkshire Crafter. Chris goes hi, Dave, Mark, Warren and Julie. And we have Steve 131. Evening all. Hi, Steve.
Hi, Steve.
And Peter goes, hi, Steve Bud. Yorkshire Crafter goes, hi, Steve. Dave Mack goes, evening, Steve. Steve 133 says, Peter Webster. Are you been yo? He's talking his language again. I don't talk Black Country. And East Coast goes, evening, Steve 131. Steve says, hello, Yorkshire Crafter and Dave Mack. Peter says, I'm banging, Steve. I'm banging, Steve. Is you and yours good? Steve on Frey says East Coast, UK. Peter Webster, well, I'm good. Peter Webster, Grand Steve. You see, well, Grand Steve, Boston. Then he's got Boston autocorrect. Peter's called LOL Jody. I think that's it.
Right, that has now gone in. I'm going to put some glue on the pegs. I had to file that long one out a bit, but I'm going to now get some glue on that from behind. If I can find it. Okay. Oh no, don't tell me I've got a nozzle clog.
Got a needle to put on the nozzle?
Yeah, that's all right. There's a needle built into the top of the lid, but I just didn't have it screwed down enough, so it didn't pierce it. So let me get some glue behind here, just to stop that going anywhere. Yeah, it's certainly this build's certainly more what's the word? Involved. It's not just a case of just push that there and do that. A lot of the parts you really have to, a bit like a plastic model kit. Takes a lot of thought and adjusting, and which is good. Like, it's more value, isn't it? When you're doing a model.
Yep.
Okay, so that's the lamp done. So now we're going to be putting that onto.
Yeah, you're going to push that through next to that hook, and it looks as though it's a push fit. Unless it's a glue as well, because with the glue being on the top corner.
It's got like clips.
Oh well. Good, looks like there's a big centre bit and two holes on either side.
So as it goes in there.
Yep. Oh, push fit.
No.
Like the Titanic lights.
Yes. There you go.
Brilliant.
Okay.
Okay, we're now going to get the big metal piece out.
Okie doke. So I'm just gonna. We don't need this lamp for now, do we? So I'm gonna put that back away.
No.
Those parts. Go to one side. Now we've got the frame that we were working on last week.
Yep, and we're going to get 2701, and that's going to fit on the side where it says Port Works Upgrades on your mat. Yep, and then that's going to be flipped over and screwed in. With the PP screws from Port 26. Oh, and these round things from Port 26 by the looks of it.
And that is a nice fit. So that is now flush, and that wouldn't have been if we didn't adjust it last week. Because this bit would have been sticking up a lot more, but that, to me, that's really nice and flush. So yeah.
Okay, there's a sort of centre pin where you need one of them round things from 26, and you need the PP screws from 26. And the PP screw, one of them round things.
Yeah.
So that sort of fits next to, right next to, you might need to look at the picture, needs to fit under one of them bits that stick up.
So you've got this there.
That bit.
3 posts.
In front of that post. In front of that post.
Yeah, I think.
There, yep, that's it. And that's where the PP screw. Right, the next one, you're going to go where that hinge is, and you need an OP screw. The hinge on the opposite side of the Portworx upgrade. Where you hinged the things last week, and there's a spare hinge sitting at the side. That's got to be screwed in on from this end. Oh, yep, that screw has got to be. But it looks as though it screws in from underneath. For an OP screw.
So it goes in there.
Yeah.
OP screw. Okay. There's the OP screws from last time. There we go. It's the hinge done. So it was only one of those PP screws at that stage, wasn't it? Because we've still got one left.
Yep, it's not telling me to put any other. All it's telling me for these is just them 2 screws. You now flip it back over. And the side where you're putting it down next to where it says the Portworx upgrade, you're going to be putting 23/7 L1 in the front hole. So you take that tape off or peel it back, whatever. In the front 2 holes goes L1, and in the rear one goes L2. That's your 27 threes.
So this is L1.
Yeah, that goes in the front. I presume it must be push fit. And L2 goes behind.
Does this need glue, do you think? No, I don't think so.
It says one peg's bigger than the other.
Yeah, that it's in. I just wondered if I should put some glue in there, but I don't think I need to because that's really tight. Okay.
Okay, right. And then the rest is tracks.
Here's some I made earlier.
And are you going to put the 3 onto the 24?
No, not at the moment. I'm going to keep them till the end.
Right.
I've already made the track. So these 3 will just be added on to the bigger chain. I'll do that afterwards.
Right, well, that's stage complete. So we're going to go to 28. Which is going to be virtually a mirror of 27. Some other bits. I think we'll be screwing it more down with this.
Okay. So 28. Okay.
Okay, 28.1 is the big piece. What the two fits onto. 28.2 are them round washers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I have 5.
3 is R1 or 2 of them 2 with the X's on, what we had before.
R1 and R2.
Yep. 4 is the light fitting.
Yeah.
5 is the hook.
Yeah.
6, 7, 8, and 9 are your tracks.
Oh, here's some I made earlier.
Then we'll have AP 3 screws.
AP, there's 3, yep.
And PP times 6 screws.
Yes. I guess they're going to go together. Okay.
Okay, so we're going to get the bit with that you put the other hook on. Basically, we're going to do what we've just done before. Just on the other side, you're going to put the hook in.
Okay.
And that needs screwed in with an AP screw. While you're doing that, I'll go back through this chat. Right, Steve131 says, Peter Webster, how did you get on with this stage? And we have DS models, Dave, back in now, being wax oiling under her rear wings, mucky job, but it is. And East Coast says, hi, DS models. And we'll have David Bassett in. Good evening, everyone. I hope your build goes well, Holix.
Hi, David Bassett. Thank you.
And Steve131. Sir Dave, the Morris Minor. And Warren going evening to David Bassett. East Coast going evening to David Bassett. Yorkshire Crafter going evening to DS Models. Ian says, DS Models, you know how to treat a lady. David Bassett, good evening, Sir Dave. Say, DS Models, East Coast, UK, Peter, Steve, Ian Campbell. And Ian goes, here it comes. He has to say it. Hi, Dave, and Sir Dave. Waiting for that. And Dave Mack, evening, David Bassett. And DS Models, hi, everyone. Hi, Steve. The Moggy Miner, LOL. Steve says, evening, David Bassett. David Bassett says, hi to Warren, to Julie, and your. Oh, God, there's still more. Peter Webster, hi, Dave S. David Bassett, even to Crafty Chris. Peter, hi, David B. I've just jumped. Evening, David Bassett, even at Dave Mack. David Bassett, hi to Gillian. David Bassett, even at the Lee Anfield, rolled out in the lift. You know what to do, so I'll just read out what you. Yorkshire Crafter, evening David Bassett. David Bassett, evening Jody Dave. Hi, David. David Bassett, I'm watching from a caravan down in Dewlish, Warren. Pepsi has been to the beach, but her poor old legs have taken a beat and she's asleep.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I went there to Dawlish, Warren. There's a couple of holiday parks on there, isn't there? Isn't one Golden Sands, and then the one opposite, there's a sister one, and there's another one opposite the road. We stayed on. If you come from the Warren up towards the holiday parks, we were staying on the one on the same side as the little fun park on the right. I think it was Golden Sands.
Mm-hmm. Ian says, I only see it when I think all the deers are over here. Peter, I found this stage quite easy, Steve. In fact, the whole build was a good experience. And Steve 131, David Bassett, love Dawlish, Warren. Well, yeah. Jill, have you seen the Black Swans?
Yeah.
And I'll leave it there.
Gay's Creamery is the best, isn't it? Oh, they do some amazing pasties in there.
Dawlish, Warren, is that where the railway goes along there?
Yeah, the one that got washed away a few years ago.
Yeah. I thought I recognised the name. Never been.
Oh, it's lovely. So I'm just carrying on. So I'm just at the moment fitting the other light in. But it needs some work. Yeah, I had some great holidays down there. We've had a couple down there with Carl's parents. The in-law, ex-in-laws. Well, there's still my in-laws, but okay, so that light's now fitting nicely. And then I'll get some glue on the back of them.
God, I might use jump quick, honey. East Coast. You on the Scrutiny, David Bassett, lovely place. Spent many summers there as a kid. My younger brother and mother-in-law live there. And was watching the Flying Scotsman today, live cams. Cool. I've been down. I've had Scrutiny before, so I've been down that way. I don't think I've actually been to Dawlish. Warren James, I am famous.
Dawlish Warren, yeah.
David, Steve Woodfire. I have seen the Black Swans at Dawlish on our last trip down. Only got here this afternoon. Hope to see Bert and his new signets later in the week when we walk along the seawall.
Oh, nice. Yeah, lovely walk along there. I hope you get good weather.
Yeah. And David Bassett, enjoy well, Jill.
So I'm going to fit the other lamp now into the back of here. It's going to go this side. And what I found easier, than those of you that are building this, put the bigger tab in first at the top, and then it's easier to get the smaller one in because it's more flexible. And then I'll just push that up with the tweezers slightly. And then hopefully, if that's in, give that a push in, like so. Okay.
Okay, well, we're now going to get that. We're now going to get the main body out again, and we're going to fit that piece onto it.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going to fit that piece onto the other side, and we're going to need another one of them bits from 26 and another PP screw from 26.
Okay, so let me try and line this up first.
There's a clips in, it's showing push fit.
I think this side is going to need a little bit more work. Yeah.
I'm getting in that hole.
This hole here.
Yeah, could see it wouldn't go in.
I'm just going to bring it off just so I don't get filings all over the mat.
I'll read Dave's East Coast UK. I'm a really ill fan and have had a pint or two of Exeter Brewery. I've said bitter at the ship in Coxwood in the River Estuary. Nice. Sounds like a nice drink. Well, I'm drinking Coke. Diet Coke.
Oh, there's my vape going south. Oh. Okay, that has gone in now.
Cool. Well, you need one of them bits from 26 and the PP screw from 26.
Yep.
And that's going to go exactly opposite where you've just put the other one in.
So there.
Yep. And that's all that's telling you to put in. It's not saying anymore. Unless. Oh, I think we're on next. Yeah, after we get L1 and L2 in.
That's all wash. That's good. That's good. That's tight. That's tight. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Oh, fire engine's going up.
On the other side where the tape is, we're going to put them two things with the X's on, R1 and R2. Now I presume it'll be R1 at the front, even though it's not telling us, and R2 at the back. It's just showing you the pictures without the numbers on.
What's that? Sorry, R1 at the front.
I presume so. It's not just like we did last time because it's not saying here. It's just showing you the pictures of the two of them. Then just seeing that it's one lug's bigger than the other. Where's the other one totally? Okay, I'm going to have to zoom in, I think, on this one.
This one's a bit tighter than the other side.
I'll zoom in. Okay.
Okay, that's them then.
Okay, we're flipping over now. And we're going to be working on the back. Just at the back of the circle. And you're going to get 5 2802s, which are them little spacers.
So up here.
Yeah, you'll probably see where the spacers go. 2 just outside the circle and 2 near each corner. Well, near each end.
Right, so let's work through this systematically. One there.
Yep.
One there.
Mm-hmm.
One there.
Yep. And
one there.
That's it. And they're fitted with the PP screws.
We've actually got one further down here as well, but we'll do that one afterwards. Let's just get these started.
Oh, the dog got one on the other side of that, just there.
And then I'll put this last one in, so it's going just here.
Yep.
And then I will just tighten these up.
Yeah, because the Nexus tracks.
I'm going to get out the Oreo, I think, because maybe not. I need a bigger head. But I might not have one. No, just see how I get on with this then. Oh. This one. Two. Three. Four. And 5. Just check the fit of that. Perfect. Happy with that?
All right.
Super happy with that. That's smooth.
Well, next is the tracks when that's in that stage complete.
Okay. Yeah, they're the ones I made earlier. And I'll put them to one side. So we've done that. We've probably got to add them to another. Yeah, we've got to add them to the 27. So I'll keep them separate and do that afterwards.
Ooh, 29 looks good.
Oh, this is getting some weight to it now.
Yeah. Oh, I think I know what these are. Might have load up a bit, but.
Okay.
Okay, 29.
Not too much in this one.
Oh.
Okay.
Right, 29.1 look like little wheels. There should be 4 of them.
Yes.
29.2 are little things what the wheels go into. Square
Sure.
things.
Oh, these need to go in here because they're like
They're going to roll all over.
little fireworks. They are.
29.2 look like what the little wheels go into. The square things with the hole in them.
Yeah.
29.3 looks like a little. I don't know what a hook fits onto, or because I don't know if it is what them hooks fit onto on 29.4.
That's that one.
Yeah. 29.4 look like 2 hooks.
Yeah.
And 5, 6, and 7 is your tracks.
Here's someone made earlier. Okay.
There it is. OP by 3.
OP times 3. Yep.
It's got written on here. OP. That's got 29 next to it. Don't know what that means on that packet. Okay.
I've got 3 OP screws in there. I've got 3 OP screws in there.
All right. And that's all come with these.
And then I've got some 3 NP screws as well.
Hang on, I'll blow this up. I'll miss some screws with you. Oh, yes, NPs. NPs by 3. But no more. But
You must have given me an extra set of
OPs by.
screws.
Because got here, OP times 3. Then on the packet's got OP 29. Or is it 2? So that's 2 sets. Well, all the screws are there. Right. Okay. We need that fascia with the lights on again.
Okay.
Because we're going to put 29.3, which is a little bit with the 2 holes in, and they're going to be that's going to fit in the center with 2 NP2 screws.
So NP.
And you want 29.3.
These are small.
Which it looks like it's for tying silicone.
So yeah, this will only go in one way. I'm not going to go any tighter than that because that feels good.
Right, 29.4, which is two of them, and 2 OP screws. They fit just up from them and them other 2 holes. Yep. They're them other funny shaped ones that look like hooks. And there's your 2 OP screws. And by the looks of this, the hook bits are facing up.
Yeah, you've got a locating pin on the top, if it zooms, and then you've got a screw hole, so you can only get that in one way. I'm actually going to put the other one in because that's quite a tight fit. And then I can screw them both up.
Okay. Okay, Yorkshire Crafter. Head to bed. Night, everyone. Good night, Julie.
Night, Julie. Thank you for tuning in. Okay, they're on there nicely.
Brilliant. You're now going to bring that bodywork again. And you want it upside down. Because you're going to feed the wires through the front. And bring that through 2 holes.
Okay, so...
Yeah, you're the opposite way around than me on the picture, but you're going to feed through there.
Let me turn it round then, just to make things easier. There's nothing worse than trying to look at instructions with it all the wrong way.
You're going to feed it through there, and by the looks of it, yeah, that looks the right way. 2 screws at the top will be at the bottom. And the 2 middle screws at the top will be at the bottom. 2 back screws will be at the bottom. Well, right bottom. Top, my top, but it's the bottom of the tank. Feed the wires through the 2 holes on the side.
So that's these ones here.
Yeah.
And then this one here.
And don't worry, I think we're going to be doing some cable tidying soon.
Oh, good. You know what I'm like.
And it's a case of bringing that thing in. If I zoom this in, hey, God, this is right. Bring that through, and it says, oh, yep. AP screws 3, 1 in the middle, 2 at the sides, just above where the wires go in.
And that was a really nice fit. Perfect.
Yep, I thought so. We're going to start cable tidying now.
So 3 AP screws,
yeah.
And they go in at an angle, so you can tell, well, an angle, but flat to the surface you're going to, but it, there you go.
You must have got a lot of AP screws with issue 25, did you?
I've got quite a few kicking about here. They're all the same. AP there. I've got more in the box.
It seems to be we're going to be using APs because we're doing some wire tidy next.
That's on. So should we just flick it around so we can see what it looks like? Make sure it's all lined up. I'm sure it will be. Yes, look at that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, back over. Right, we're going to need like a clip from issue 25, 25-3, and an AP screw. Well, I'll get the 2 clips from 25.
Oh, well, I've not got one from 25, but I think I wrote 29 on it. I think I put them both in the same bag. But we have got some from before. It says 29 on it, but I think I put them in the same bag.
All right.
If not, it'll be in the box somewhere, but we will find it if there's an issue. Okay, so yeah, I've got them.
Okay, for the left-hand side or the right-hand side, whichever side you want to work on, you grab the two wires from that come from the lights and 2 that will just come in. And if you just go down to where that hole, where that green bit is, going further down, you should see a hole where you can fit the clip in.
Oh yeah, 2 holes here.
So you pull that wire and the other wire from the other side. So they all go to that they'll fit under the clip on there. You put the clip on there. This is where you want to be getting tidy.
So does it say which side? Oh yeah, screws on the right hand side if you look at it here. Yeah, and then an AP, yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
Then we're going to do the same on the other side. And just below that stump on the other side, you'll see where it goes, and the screw will be on the left hand side. You must have got clips with issue 27.
Yeah, we got 4.
Right, cause we're gonna what you just the side you're working on, we're gonna run down a little bit to just before you get to the top, you'll see 2 clip holes there.
Oh yeah. There.
Yep, you're gonna run down 2 wires down to there, and then down to the next 2, and then the same on the other side.
Okay, and I noticed the screws are on the opposite hole this time, so the
Yep.
screws are on towards the outside.
Yep. And then towards the inside on the other side. Looks like all electrics are going to be put in the back.
I'm gonna need more AP screws, yeah?
Yep.
I'm gonna have to get some more out because I haven't got enough here.
Yeah, because you're going to need some more other side.
There's 2 in this bag, AP.
You're going to need at least 4.
And there's another 2 there. That's 4. See how we get on with them. Okay, so yeah, screws to the outside. Make sure these wires are flat because you know what I'm like.
I thought you'd like this bit.
Yeah, I do apologise, everyone. I like to make a good job of the electrics, and I just think it makes it easier. If you have to troubleshoot anything later on,
Yep.
I'm actually going to use some electrical tape as well because
It's easy to trace back, isn't it?
I like them neat. And it's not going to do any harm. Look at that. Right, then we'll get some screw in there.
And as I say, the other 2, the further you sort of get away from that middle bit, the less chance they've got to catch being rubbed against when the turret's turning.
Yeah. More tape. I mean, I hope he doesn't mind me taping up all the wires, but I'm sure I can't see him having a problem with that because it's neat.
Okay, I'll just go down this chat. I'm going to go quick because it's all nights to Julie. So, right, Peter, Warren, Dave, Mark, East Coast, Peter, East Coast, OC, good night to Julie. So that takes up there. Peter says 9 p.m. bird call. Ian goes night, Julie. And Steve goes night, Julie. So I'm going to store that there. And Dave Mark goes, just like doing the wire tidy on the Spitfire.
Well, this is going to be the neatest wiring in a tank, surely.
And Ian says, not going to stop you being a perfectionist, Alex.
Oh, it's my favourite thing. I just, it makes things a lot easier later on. If there is, I shouldn't think there will be, but, if there is any problems or we need to trace back some wiring, it's doable. You can see where things are going and saves things getting caught up because there's going to be motors and stuff. I might have to move some of these later, which isn't a problem, but for now, I mean, my Spitfire was really tidy, wasn't it? But it was apart so many times. I'm not sure it's quite as it was. Okay, that's that side. And it looks about the right length for wire there. Look at that, all flat. I hope that one's come up. I need to just move that over. Perfect. Right, now we're working on the other side. Same again.
Same again, but the screws are on the inside this time.
Can't do any much taping here because we've got this window here. I'll put a bit here though. And then I'm just going to check that the window still operates okay. Yeah. What did you do? Just tape some wires. Let's see. No, that'll be all right. There's a screw hole there, but I'd rather them stay there so we don't drive the screw through them. And it'll pierce the tape if it needs to go through there. Okay, so screws on the outside of this one.
No, they're on the inside.
Oh, inside as well. Cool. They're all flat.
Okay. Okay, we need to flip it over.
Well, I'm just going to use some of this tape to just secure these loose ends here temporarily. Okay.
Okay, they're little wheels. And I presume the tops of them turrets have got little, all around, there's 4 little things with them little wheels going, so I presume they clip into there. Or do they just sit? I know there's clips to go over the top.
So the wheels go in.
Yeah, do they clip in or do they just sit in? I know there's clips to go over the top. So there should be 4 of them. And it just looks as though these are push fit because there's 4 clips to go over the top.
Well, all the rollers seem to run freely. Okay, and then
4 clips go over the top. But there must be push fits because it says nothing about screws, or I wouldn't say glue. Glue would probably stop them. Do they roll all right?
no, this one doesn't now.
Yeah, is it just to protect it and give it some sort of roll for the thing to go? Yeah.
Let me get a dry cocktail stick that hasn't got any glue on it.
Peter says I used a little bit of silicone grease on the turret rollers. Oh, you've got that plastic stuff, haven't you?
Yeah. Right. Let me gingerly. I need to get that back out.
Okay, where you going on? I'll go for a chart. Mark Mods. Could you imagine Alex live with the DeLorean dashboard wires? LOL.
Yeah.
Ian goes, haha, Mark, hi. Mark says, hi, Ian. Peter Webster says, as I say, use a little bit of silicone grease. Dave Max says, I'm going to say good night, guys. You're doing a great job. I'll catch up tomorrow. Night all in the chat. Night, Dave Mac.
Night, Dave.
Peter says, hi, Mark. Mark says, hi, Peter. Ian says, night, Dave. Peter says, night, Dave. Warren says, night, Dave. Mark says, night, Dave. And East Coast says, TC, Mr. Mac. And hi, Mark Mods. And I'll store that there. Oh, nope. Steve says, night, Dave. And Mark says, hi, East Coast. So I'll store that there. Once you've done them, other than tracks, that stage is complete.
Right, I've just got this back out because this one doesn't want to roll as freely. Well, it doesn't roll at all when it's in there. So right, so I'll try a little bit of this white.
Peter says you can push them out from underneath.
Oh, okay. That would have saved me a bit of a to do. Do they need to be free running, Peter, or do you think we'll get away with it if they aren't? Right, that one is moving now. I think the grease helped.
Peter says they are more of a steady for the ring than anything as it rotates slowly.
Okay, that's cool. I don't think they'll hinder it too much then.
Ian says, I was thinking similar, Peter. I can't imagine they're going to take a lot of friction, so it should be good.
That one turns. Yeah, that's nice. Literally putting the tiniest bit. Perfect. Last one. And we spin.
Brilliant. Well, that's stage complete. Other than tracks.
Took a bit longer, but they all spin freely. And that's what I wanted. So, because obviously meant to. Yeah, nice. Nice. Yeah, lovely. So that's that then. So now we are on to tracks, which we've done. And then we're going to put those 3 on there to make 27.
Okay. 30.
Right. I'll just tidy up, put this grease away.
All I'm going to say in with this pack, you're going to put everything away.
Oh.
Because we don't do nothing till 31.
Okay, so 30.
Yeah.
We'll have a look at the parts. Okay.
Right. Well, the big bit is 30, number 1.
Okay.
And that gets put away till issue 31.
Okay.
32 or looks like cable ties.
Yep. 3 of them.
33 are 6 of them little round things again, and they're not getting used till 33.
Okay.
Then you'll have 34, 35, 36, and 37's tracks.
Here's a set I made earlier. 3 bits.
And then 4 AP screws.
Yes.
And 7 PP screws.
Yes. And I guess those PP screws are going to go with those. So I'm going to put all of them in there because we'll need them in 33, which we won't be using just yet.
So basically, 30 tracks, 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 tracks. And that is it. Then we'll get 31 out.
Okay. That's sort of why I went to 31, because I looked at it and thought, oh, there's nothing to do with that one.
Okay, 31. Interesting. It looks like a pickaxe. Or is it a steering wheel?
Okay, so
Right.
31.
Right. Right, 31-1 looks like it's that. Is it a pickaxe or
Yeah.
it looks like a pickaxe? Yep. 31-2 L and 31-3 R are two little boxes marked L and R.
L and R.
And 31, 4, 5, and 6, 6 and 7 are tracks. And 31-8 is that other green box. And we'll have NP times 2 screws and 4 AP screws.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, we're going to get the piece from 30, the big piece from 30. Yep. And the looks of it, we're going to be fitting the pickaxe, which is in between the two doors, the two round circle doors. I think you need to turn it that way, between them two doors.
Oh, yeah. So we've got 2 locating pins there and there, and a screw hole. And it looks like we've got 2 receiving holes there, and it looks like it goes into there.
Yeah,
Right.
it's held on with an NP1 screw, if I'm following that arrow right.
That's cool, isn't it? Sorry, what screw was that?
NP1.
NP1. Yeah, that makes sense. That's cool, that. It's not in the hole far enough. Doesn't want to. That was an NP screw, wasn't it?
That's it. That's it. NP for that, yeah.
It's too small for it.
Too small. For the other one, the EP for the other one, unless they've got them the wrong way around.
It's far too small.
What about an EP?
That's too big.
Too big. Oh. That's what it says, NP1 on the bottom.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's too big. An MP screw is too big for that. Oh, too small.
As it's stuck on really tight though, so it'll not fall off.
I'm wondering if we can repurpose a OP screw. Would probably be more like it. We'll try an OP in case it's a typo in the mag.
Could be.
OP fits better.
Uh-huh.
It's on now, so yeah, I'm going to go with an OP. We'll have spares.
Right.
The screw's just far too small.
Okay, okay. There's a triangle at the top. There's a square box that fits on that, but you're going to have to look at the picture because it gives you the right orientation. I think there's a hole that's shaped like a nut, a thinner hole, and then a.
Yeah, there's different shape holes. I mean, not different shape, different widths. So that goes in that way.
And that's held on with an EP screw, which I presume is in the middle one. It's pointing to the middle one here.
The best way of doing this is having it in the orientation of the picture. If you flip this back, you want the keys. Well, oh no, forget that because it's both sides. It'll only go in one way. Okay. And then AP screw through the middle. Don't worry about using glue. I've just seen that. What's that for? Are you talking about for this bit?
We talked about that.
Yeah, I used a different type of screw that was a little bit wider. It fit, that went in perfectly with that screw. Okay.
Okay, we're now going to go to 312L, which is going to fit in the corner on the left of the... Oh no, we're now going back to the main battle tank. These look like corner bits that go into the main tank.
So
in the top left-hand corner.
Oh yeah.
The left one and the right one fits in the top right-hand corner with AP screws.
So we want left first, and it's going to go on that hinge.
Has it not just before the hinge?
There's a second hinge that we had loose, which sort of fits the shape of
that
of the whole thing.
Oh, yep.
And there's a keyway in it as well, which marries up with the hinge there. So that will go on there. And then what screw do we use for this one? AP?
AP.
Sorry, off the camera. Okay, well, yeah, it's a bit wonky donkey, but when it's down, it should be okay. Because it's only on a small pin, so.
What on the other side?
Let me just check that. Yeah, that's fine. Because when it's like that, it'll sit right. And then the same on the other side.
Yep. And other than tracks, I think that should complete.
Cool. Turn that around now. We can have a look at progress today. So we've got more skin on. They're still on there to hold the mirrors from flapping about. They're on. We've got lights on the back, wires tidy, hinge flaps on. Yeah, great.
Yep, great. That's it complete. So next week we're going to start at 32, which looks interesting. 2 speeds.
And then we've got this piece that's now on. Brilliant.
Okay, I'll go through the chat while you're getting yourself sorted. Peter, you get a spade as well. Looks like 2. Ian says cool. Mark's board, bedtime for me. Good night, all. Night, Mark.
Night, Mark.
Ian Campbell, night, Mark. East Coast, TC, Mark. Ian's great progress, chaps.
Thank you.
Peter Webster, well done, both. See you all the next time. Ian says night, all. And yes, epic build, guys. Well done.
Thank you. Yeah, I enjoyed that.
Yeah, it's a nice build.
So I've got the NP screws. Obviously, one of them didn't fit. Otherwise, we would have had a spare. So I don't think we're going to need any more of them. So they're going to go in the spares. I've still got another OP, but I think, well, we've just used one of these for that. And I think this was a separate spare bag, unless they put these in on purpose. You never know. So they're going to be spare. We've still got a load of AP screws left. So I'm going to put these all in one bag and leave these with the parts to use, because there's quite a lot left for spares. But I'm guessing they're going to be something to do with these cable grips.
Well, you're getting another load of OPs and another load of EFPs and another load of PPs. So,
Right.
So you got to have plenty spare screws.
Yeah. And then the tracks. Gonna make that to 30, so I'll do that afterwards as well. Probably not tonight, but I will do them tomorrow now, because I've got to bang a bit. And it's a bit late to be banging. So, yeah, really enjoyed that. Really good. Nice to see some of these details come together. And yeah. Right, let's come back.
It's great when you got all the packs, because it seems to shoot up. Yeah, that would have been months of work.
Yeah.
Well, actually, 32 weeks in a quarter of a year in.
So I'm really happy with the way that's come on, and I'm happy with my.
Was this pack 4 nearly finished?
Yeah. Super neat wiring. Yeah, that is. Yeah, pack 4 nearly done. I think there's a couple more stages in this. Then we'll be on to pack 5.
Oh.
Those wheels still move nice as well.
Probably have this done by the time I'll go my holders in September.
Well, the way it's going, yeah. Yeah. So, right, lovely. So, what we are, Monday, yeah, got work tomorrow. Tomorrow, then, Crafty Chris will be on at 7 o'clock, doing the Eddie Stobart build.
Yeah.
Then
No.
Pardon?
Nothing after that.
Oh, nothing after that, no. Wednesday is MCC UK.
Yep. Thursday, I'm doing the Titanic.
Thursday, Titanic. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, because
what time will that be? 7 or 8?
I said 7, so that because I saw that would get finished early.
Oh, of course, yes, I recall now. Yeah, so 7 o'clock.
It's just like a one-off, because I'm not usually at work on a Tuesday, but
yeah. Okay, so that'll be at 7 o'clock then on Thursday. Then back with me on Friday for some more VW camper, and then that'll probably be it for this week. I won't be doing anything on Saturday.
Nothing Saturday. When's your Bedford going out?
That'll be the following week. We didn't do this week because it's the coronation. Wednesday.
Yeah.
So even though I'm not going to do anything, I'm not going to do any of this or anything because, yeah, have that bank holiday off. And then I'll be back again next Monday with this. So that's a week's worth for you to look forward to. I'll hand you over to you to say your goodbyes and last bit of chat, etc.
Get me with fine with mouse. Okay, East Coast goes right. Both great progress. It's really taking shape. Enjoy the rest of your week. TC all. Good night to you. And Ian says cracking stream. See you all soon. Cheers, Ian. And yeah, brilliant. Thanks. I'm enjoying doing this. So I'm glad you picked this to help you. I'm loving the build. I wish I was building it a long way. But couldn't afford it. Not straight off. But yeah, it's been another good night. I hope everybody's enjoyed it. And don't forget, thumbs up and subscribe and leave a comment, because apparently comments do help the YouTube algorithms. I don't know if you know this, but I got told this yesterday. If people don't comment, sometimes the YouTube can drop your subscribers.
Oh, right, yeah.
I got told that yesterday. Whether it's true or not, I'm just going on what people have said. So, please don't forget to comment on people's bills. It does help them, and it's free. So, good night from me.
Okay, yeah, thank you very much. And yeah, it's good night for me. Hope you enjoyed that. And I will see you probably Wednesday for the MCC UK. So yeah, have a good evening, everyone. Don't work too hard this week. And yeah, see you later.
Electric